which we must now pass on to you freshmen. You don't get it. You don't get it, and we get it. We were fish. See, we admit it. But now we understand. The life is here. Guys, it just got real. And it doesn't matter how you feel. Life keeps pushing, so you keep pushing past its pitches. To my fellow seniors, my fellow rulers, look how far we've come. It wasn't simple, it wasn't easy, but now the war is almost done. See, when we were freshmen, we were the greatest. We strove for top 10 and made varsity. And despite this year's frustrations, you have to say that we've grown in our hearts. See, we've remained strong despite that suicide freshman year and last year's drug deal gone wrong. We redefined beautiful. We danced down the Rose Parade. We went to state, and despite being told as freshmen, freshmen suck, we now chant, Viva la Vuvuzela! We showed out at Cowboy Stadium. We have made our mark in history, and even if you don't want to admit it, we need to do one last thing. 2012, give me one! Give me two! Give me three! Break it down. Seize up to a world they predicted to crash down. Seize us to us taking it over. We will be the greatest in our future, just like our past. So one more time, 2012, make some noise! Because this goes out to you.
The sufferers of senioritis who always have to do
Stupid assignments!
To the person that would be grading this poem, to the kind, patient person hovering over this with a pen, waiting to say kind and patient words of response, how about you do me a favor?
What's that?
Stop it! Don't patronize me. You know, you can bet I'm not concerned with ions and trochets and the Italian tesorema. Actually, I kind of want you to destroy my work. I want you to rip it to shreds with sadistic dominatrix glee. Tear it apart, margin to margin. Laugh openly at its crippled, struggling body. Stab through its heart with the sharp edge of your pen. Kiss it for all I care, and mark it as your own. This has no meter, no beat, no style, no lines that long and linger for the comfort of a smile, no form to be worth your while.
I mean, like, technically, it don't even rhyme.
This isn't going on anyone's fridge. It does not deserve a dipper or an A+. It deserves to die. So, as you're sitting there, kindly, patiently waiting to create this splattered mess that I call a poem, how about you do me a favor? Stop it! Don't patronize me.
Now, for the few teachers who have grown to see me for what I truly am, I need to thank you. To Miss Cleveland, thank you for showing me the power in my own two hands. Not only in ASL, but that if I actually try, I might get the grades my potential deserves.
Miss Brown, you wore the crown in the field of journals. You inspired me to ask questions and to leap over hurdles. I didn't talk much, but you made me think about what it means to be an American, a writer, a person who can expose the lies. You taught me that I don't have to compromise who I am to get to where I want to be. By example, you showed me how to believe in the power of words and how they can change the world. Because of you, this writer was unfurled. From deep throat to mental hospitals, you showed me the power that we have in our pens. So, thanks again for teaching me that just by being me, myself, and that I might change the world.
To Mr. Fable, thank you for being there for the past 4 years. From life crisis to questions of the universe, you kept your promise to be there. Thank you for giving me the tools like, my friend, and then the opportunity to reach your expectations. And thank you for all the lessons that you've given me. Not just the ones I had to learn and regurgitate and learn and regurgitate and learn and regurgitate. But for the ones that actually prepared me for the real world. You taught me that my success is solely up to me. You taught me how to work with people who at times couldn't even work with themselves. You taught me the rules of wealth, that the rich simply get richer. So I take these lessons and my newfound knowledge, and I thank you.
McNutty, you drove us nuts in the summer heat, making us repeat painful things until you were satisfied. We groaned when we ran, we panted when we swam, in our own personal salt water that was dripping from our pores. You made us sore, hungry, and agitated. You deliberated who could put in the work. You made us lead, made us follow, made us schlep, and taught us lingo. And even though we cheeped you and cursed the things you made us do, you inspired us to move as one, to be a part of something that was bigger than ourselves. You led us through the gates of greatness, a place we thought we'd never see. Never. Thank you for teaching me to be respectful, punctual, but most of all proud of my hard work. Thank you for teaching me that with my family around me, I don't have to be insecure.
Insecurity. A creeper, sneakier than dwindling darkness. A mistreater, a beater until its victim is heartless. Liar, stealer, deceiver, comes to eat, to feast, to leave its jewels worthless. Convinces anyone that they are worth less than that girl who always has perfect hair, or that kid with an amazing voice who had the courage to get up on stage. The cause and purpose of too drastic a change, the provider of a quote, my, how you have changed. This villain, this monster, a spirit of disdain, causes the mind now deranged by the idea that nothing can fix me. Why do I feel so empty? Why can't I reach expectations given to me? Thank you for putting the fear in me, Mr. Insecurity. Thank you for pulling me to lower depths than I knew, beating my self-conscious until it's swollen black and blue, placing blistering thoughts so untrue that I knew it could only be you. Who drove me to hate the sight of my own face, the sound of my own voice, drove me to believe in no choice, to put in no effort to see days of better because I was convinced I would never get better. I wrote so many letters to find no receiver. I shunned myself for I was a non-believer. I saw a girl talentless, passionless, convinced that no one needs her. Tell me, could you hear her? Crying, spiraling behind your driving. I prayed for better days. Finally questioned, why do I feel this way? Wish I knew back in 7th grade that all I had to say was self, I love me. I respect me. I will trust you before another. I will adore you more than others. I will no longer allow you to suffer behind the wheel of insecurity.
I am all that and a bag of chips. 2 bags of chips, actually. A chip off the old block my mother always told me. I got this. I mean, I'm in 9th grade now. I'm a high school freshman. I got here, and I'm proud. I mean, I might not know who the president is, how to graph a linear equation, what cells are made of, or the allegorical meaning of animal form.
What is that?
My English teacher said it.
Oh, okay.
But I know how to walk a hall, or how to stand right in the middle of it all. You know, I stand tall, nose up, smirk in place, even if I don't know all the places that my classes are.
I think mine isn't good.
But I'm not going to try to respect you, but I expect you to respect me. Because middle school is over, so I'm going to be. I am free.
Middle school. We truly ruled our kingdom. We controlled our destiny. We didn't even care. We thought we'd be able to handle 9th grade that next year.
No problem.
Because 8th grade was amazing, and 7th grade was torture. But there I met my best friend, and I am so thankful for her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have even made it to the 8th grade, to the 9th grade, arguing with senior giants because I was just that cool. I look back on middle school and I think of all our joy, all our pain, all the times we pushed each other away, and I have to say thank you for giving me someone to be here when life got real. Someone to force me to keep pushing when I couldn't keep pushing past its pitches.
Middle school. Go Huskies! No, wait, actually, I don't care. I need to get my hair in front of my eyes that I traded that raccoon for. You know, don't disturb me. We aren't friends. I don't understand you, and you don't understand me. Don't patronize me. But then I met you. The girl with the baggy clothes and hair tied back, the one with the bored expression and body held slack. You, poetry introduced us. And in turn, it saved me from myself. You understood me, accepted me, shared my tears and my pain, made a pinky promise to always remain.
Hetero life partners until apocalypse do us part.
So, thank you for starting me.
Now, we've just shared our experiences from our beginning until now.
And did our best to inform you how that in 2012, the world isn't ending.
We're simply taking over. Do you remember when you were younger?
And you saw all those older kids wishing that you could be one too? Well,
let's do what we do. Make the rest of the world want to be one too.